Hello and welcome back to the Ukulele Major Scales Challenge, where we're learning all of the major scales on the ukulele, and we're also learning the circle of fifths, but more on that later. In the first video we learned the C major scale. It had all natural notes from C to C. And in the previous video we learned the G major scale, and we introduced our first sharp note, which was F sharp. So today we're learning the D major scale. That one has two sharps. We carried over the F sharp from the G major scale and we're adding a new sharp, C sharp. So let's get started. The D major scale starts on the second fret. So I'm going to put my index finger over the entire second fret just to remind myself that anytime I see a fret 2 position, it's going to be played with the index finger. The index finger is the sheriff of the fret 2. The middle finger is in charge of playing any notes that are on fret 3. The ring finger is in charge of any notes that are on fret 4. And the pinky is in charge of any notes that are on fret 5. If your thumb is trying to be a player in this series, remind the thumb to go to the back center and just help you support. Okay, so we're going to start on fret 2 with the index finger, and that's our D. So go ahead and play D. Good. One more time. Nice. Next we need an E on the 4th fret with our ring finger. Give me those two notes, starting on D. Ready, go. E. Back to D. Up to E. One more time, D. Then E. Good. Next, we go to F sharp, 2nd fret. Move over a string. Again, F sharp. One more time. Now we're going to add G with a 3rd fret middle finger. And I said add because I want you to keep the index finger down as you add the middle finger to the 3rd fret. Let's do one more note and then we'll pause. 5th fret with the pinky. Here it's super important that if the thumb is up here peeping out, these notes are not going to ring. You're going to get some mutes. So drop the thumb, drop the elbow, breathe, and play with the top tip of the finger. So far we have notes D, E, F sharp, G, and A. Go ahead and take 10 seconds to review those, and then we're going to play them together. While you do that, I would like to dedicate this video to my Patreon member, Anna. Thank you, Anna, for being a Patreon member. I know scales are not your favorite thing, but I'm still dedicating this video to you. And if you would like to join Patreon and be a part of my live lessons via Zoom, you can go to patreon.com/BernadetTeachesMusic. All right, let's do this. We are going to play each note and give each one 4 beats. So like it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, okay? 1, 2, start on D. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, E. 2, 3, F sharp. 2, 3, G is next. 2, 3, A is next. 2, 3, 4. And now let's learn the last 3 notes in this scale, which we have B with the index finger. And then anytime we end a major scale, our ring and pinky are going to be together. So ring and pinky on frets 4 and 5. And the C sharp is our new sharp. So go ahead and review that. B, C sharp, and D. Again, B, C sharp, and D. Again. And make sure you're adding fingers and no helium flying away fingers, okay? Let's play those as whole notes, starting on B. 1, 2, 1, 2, B, go. 1, 2, 3, breathe. C sharp, 2, 3, and on D now. Awesome. I don't know if you can see in the video, I have a big old scratch on my head. I was outside with my chickens And then bees started swarming me, and I grabbed a palm leaf and tried to like fan myself, and I just scratched myself with the bottom of a palm leaf. I tried to cover it up with makeup, but I'm not very good at makeup, so I think I left a bruise or a scratch on my face. Alrighty, so let's put the whole scale together. And hopefully you're noticing it's the same finger pattern as the G major scale. The G major scale was a different fret, but it was the same finger order. So that's pretty neat. Alrighty, let's play the whole scale from beginning to end. 1, 2, 1, 2, D, go. 1, 2, 3, E is next. 2, 3, F sharp. 2, 3, G is next. 2, 3, A note. 2, B, ready, go. 2, 3, C sharp. End on D and hold it. 2, 3, 4. By the way, if you would like to support this channel and get a PDF that has all of the major scales in music notation and in tab form like you see here in the video, plus a circle of fifths, you can download that on my website, bernadetteteachesmusic.org. Or if you join my Patreon community at the $5 level or above, you get all of the PDFs that I have ever made as a complimentary gift. And there are so many PDFs there for you to learn with, so I highly encourage you to join us in the Patreon community. Alright, so now let's review, because review is the best teacher. Video 1, we learned the C major scale. All the notes were natural, meaning there's no little symbols next to it. It was just C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and we can add the C at the end. Next, we went to the 5th step of the C major scale. C, D, E, F, G. That's the G major scale. The G major scale has almost all the same notes, G, A, B, C, D, E, but we add F sharp. So that was our first sharp, F sharp, and then we end on a G. The 5th step of the G major scale is D, right? G, A, B, C, D. So we take the F sharp with us, and we're going to add a new sharp. So D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then D. So a way that I remember it is it's always the last note before the starting note, right? Like we start and end on the same note. So the note before that is always our new sharp. So in the G major scale, we saw like right before the G, the last G, we have an F sharp. That's our new sharp. And in the D major scales, right before the last D, we have C sharp. That's a new sharp. So let's predict what is our next scale going to be for the next video. So we go to D, E, F sharp, G, A. So we're going to have the A major scale in the next video. And let's predict how many sharps. So we had 0 sharps first, then 1 sharp, then today we had 2 sharps. So our next video will have 3 sharp notes. And we already know we're taking the F and the C sharp with us. So what might be the new sharp? It's right before our ending note. So that's all I'm gonna say for today. Thank you so much for choosing me as a teacher today. I hope that you're having fun learning the major scales, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao!